Jean Piaget developed a stage theory of cognitive development rooted in observations of his own children. His theory begins with the sensory motor stage, during which infants are aware only of their own sensations and their own movements. By exploring the world, they develop schemas or theories about the way the world works, and they integrate new information learned through experiences into these schemas using a process called assimilation. They then modify or create new schemas as a result of experiences in a process called accommodation. Over the course of this time, they also develop object permanence, or the understanding that objects continue to exist even when things are out of sight. At around age 2, Piaget said that children enter the preoperational stage, during which they develop a preliminary understanding of the physical world. Preoperational children show a marked egocentrism, a developmentally normal failure to understand that other people differ in their knowledge and perspectives. They also lack the concept of conservation, the understanding that the quantitative properties of an object are constant despite superficial changes in the object's appearance. For example, when children are shown two equal sets of objects, like coins arranged in 2 rows, they agree that the objects are equal in number. But when the objects in one row are spread out to make the row longer, children now claim that the longer row has more. In the next stage of development, called the concrete operational stage, children come to understand which actions can or cannot affect concrete objects. In the 4th and final stage, the formal operational stage, they acquire the capacity to reason about abstract concepts. Lev Vygotsky was another early key player in theorizing about cognitive development. But he focused on the central role that social interaction plays in the development of cognition. He introduced the term zone of proximal development, which is the difference between what learners can do without help and what they can do with assistance. Caregivers can facilitate development by offering support with tasks just beyond reach, and scaffolding, or guiding learning through focused questions and positive interactions. Though historically important, developmental psychologists have substantial evidence that contradicts these earlier cognitive theories. For example, Piaget tested the concept of object permanence, the idea that objects continue to exist even when out of sight, by hiding toys under blankets. In his experiments, children would not actively search for an object they saw covered completely until about 8 to 12 months of age, and so Piaget concluded that object permanence could take up to a year to develop. However, using violation of expectation experiments, object permanence has been demonstrated in infants as young as 3.5 months of age. Some of the most compelling results in developmental research come from work on theory of mind, the ability to attribute mental states, such as beliefs, desires, and knowledge, to others, and to reflect on one's own mental states. Early work indicated that this ability does not emerge until the 4th or 5th year of age. A key methodology in studying theory of mind is the false belief task. In this task, a child watches as a puppet places an object in a container and then leaves. A second puppet then moves the object to a different location. The child is then asked where the first puppet will look for the object upon their return. Children older than 5 years of age will give the correct answer, saying that the puppet will look where the object was originally placed. But younger children say that the puppet will look in the new location for that object.